Hi, I'm Yichen Xue, and today I will do a presentation for you. And the topic of my speech today is Rising Living Costs Pose Spending Challenge for today's college students. And currently, the inflation is sweeping across the world, and the impact on the international student community is particularly significant. And next, I will present data, real case, as well as its effect and solution. And the first one's affected by inflations. The price in popular studies abroad destinations such as the UK's and Australia's have been continuously rising. Data show that the inflation rate in developed countries is around 5% in 2020, with food price increasing by 5.3%. Since 2019, price have risen by more than 30%. And 7 out of 10 international students says that the living expense given by their families are no longer sufficient to cover daily expense. Rent, food, and daily necessities have been rising one after another, coupled with exchange rates fluctuations. The living pressures on international students has sharply increased. And secondly, for students who mainly relies on family support, rent is the biggest financial burdens. To save monies, many people have to move to a place further away for commuting. Expense such as food and transportations have increased, so everyone has to cut down their budgets and even change their study plan. And the third one, I questioned three international students whose experience are highly representative. A student from Malaysia was forced to use her savings. She had to be extremely careful with her expense all day long, became depressed, was distracted in class, and gradually reduced her social activities. And Italian students lived alone, and the rent increased by 15% every month. The fixed living expense forced her to cut off all unnecessary expenditures, and Australia students majoring in designs due to the increase in professionals' material cost withdrew from the club she liked and gave up entertainment activities. Her life becomes simple and boring. And the next ones, such situations are very common worldwide. Most families still provide the living expense according to false standards. In some areas, part-time jobs for international students are restricted, leaving students without any additional income. The long-term economic pressures not only reduce the quantity of the life, but also lead to psychological problems such as anxieties, seriously affecting their study state. And finally, to resolve this crisis, the school and the government need to work together. The schools can build more dormitories and increase students' financial aid. The government should properly relax the restrictions on part-time jobs to provide students with more in studying abroad is originally for broadening one's horizons and concentrating on studies. I hope all students can get rid of financial worries and focus on their studies. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your watching.